gonna change his mind. He is thrilled about our baby.
Oh, yeah, no, John. He's definitely into the baby. No doubt about it. You?
Not so much.
Natalie.
No, I get it. I understand. You need to believe that. But John's with me now, and he's not gonna change his mind.
No, you're right. John's never gonna leave you. Not as long as you're pregnant. I can't believe I actually said that.
Said what? Charlie?
Hey, thanks for meeting me.
Oh, hey, no problem. Did you get a chance to see Bo?
No, he was asleep last time I checked, but it looks like he's gonna be okay.
That's great news.
Yeah. And the other good news, if you can even call it that, is it turns out Allison was telling us the truth.
Ah, so Stacy really...
Yeah, she stole a sample of Mitch's blood, hid it in a fake soda can in my fridge. You bet I found it right after we got back from Statesville.
That's my sister, still full of surprises.
With any luck, this blood will give us the answers we're looking for.
So now am I forgiven?
I'm still thinking about it.
Oh, honestly, Blair, how many times do I have to apologize for being late?
An hour. Whole long hour you kept me waiting there with my ex-husband going on and on about how you were never going to show.
Yeah, but I did show. Not to mention I bought you a spectacular gourmet dinner.
It was all right.
Not to mention the massive dessert, which you didn't even eat a bite of.
It was too pretty.
Not to mention the champagne.
You know what? You
which
keep
was
saying
really
not to mention. If it's so not to mention, why do you keep mentioning it?
You know, being with you last night and this morning and just now. I mean, what more do you want from me, Blair?
Honestly? Well, if you're going to keep making it up to me like you did last night, this morning, and just now, you can keep me waiting any damn time you want.
What do you think you're doing?
What are you doing about your horned dog son?
I'm fine. I don't know what I was thinking, coming out here without a shirt. This is all my fault.
No, that's just vintage Todd and Manny, okay? Nothing to do with you.
No, I set him off, and now you and Star have to deal with it. And you've been so nice to me.
Hey, look, it's okay. All right? It's okay.
Okay. Would you like to tell me what's going on?
Hey, Gigi. Rex.
Hey. How's Sierra?
She's great. She's at home with Oliver right now, having some father-daughter time. She's actually starting to smile when she sees him. It's kind of cute.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's forgotten all about me by now.
We meant what we said after the custody hearing. We want you to be a part of Sierra's life. Big part.
You guys are a family now.
And you are her aunt, which means you're family too. You're definitely welcome to come by anytime you want.
Thank you.
So did you get a chance to run the tests that we talked about?
Yeah, actually, I ran a sample of Mitch's blood against yours.
And?
Yeah, and Mitch Lawrence is definitely not your father.
You know, you never told me what kept you last night.
Oh, yeah, that. Well, actually, I was held up with Taya.
Taya? What were you doing with Taya?
Wow. It's not what you think. We were talking after the hearing, and she wasn't feeling well.
Boy, would you have to blow her nose or something?
Actually, it was a little more serious than that. She fainted. I had to take her to the emergency room.
Oh, my God. Don't tell me that Taya's pregnant, too.
Charlie, don't you look snazzy?
Yeah, well, I'm here to meet with a developer. It's supposed to be an important job, so...
So you thought you'd look your best?
Yeah, give it the old college try.
It worked.
Well, I guess that's what clean living will do for you.
Guess so.
If you'll excuse me, I need to find this developer.
Charlie, you are looking at the developer.
You?
Cherchez la femme. You found her. C'est moi.
Mom!
Hi, honey.
I had no idea you were coming back from London today.
Well, it wasn't exactly planned. I just kind of felt it was time for me to come home.
Oh, well, where's Bree?
I put her right to bed. She's exhausted from the trip.
And has she seen Jessica?
No. I actually just got off the phone with your father. Jesse's going to spend the night at your dad's house tonight.
It's probably best for both of them.
Yeah. I was so hoping she'd be back to her old self by now.
If only.
Has there been no progress at all since we last talked? I mean, didn't she maybe start to remember you, huh?
The only thing she seems to remember is how much she loves Christian, and now that Christian has told her that we were married...
Oh, did he?
Yeah, so now I'm the chick who stole her boyfriend.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry. I know this is so hard for you.
It's okay. I mean, as hard as it's been on me, it's been 10 times worse for Brody. I mean, Mom, he loves her so much, and he's a great guy.
I know. She's lucky to have him. I wish she knew it.
He was really there for me today.
Why? What happened?
Had a little run-in with Marty.
I just came from my daughter's. What did I see there? I saw your son. And I saw his half-naked girlfriend. But I did not see Stone.
I'm sure it's not what it looked like.
Well, I know what I saw.
Did you give Cole and his half-naked girlfriend a chance to explain?
No, that doesn't matter. Well, they came up with some lame excuse about her having spilled coffee on herself.
Oh, which is a perfectly logical explanation.
No! Your son is the same horny pervert he's always been. Ever since he knocked up Star and ruined her life.
Listen, Star, this isn't what it looks like.
Oh, I know.
You do?
Yeah, but I'd still like to know exactly what... You're hurt.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, what happened?
I got kind of mad and punched the wall.
You did this to yourself? Why?
Well, your dad came over and we got into an argument.
About what?
He walked in and saw something and he jumped to the wrong conclusion.
What exactly did he see?
He got it totally twisted, Star.
Cole.
He walked in and Hannah wasn't wearing a shirt.
So it's really true. Mitch Lawrence is not my father.
DNA proved it conclusively.
Even after Roxy told me that I wasn't hers, I thought there could still be a chance that I was that freak's son.
It wouldn't have mattered if you were.
But thank God that I'm not. Okay, but if Mitch isn't my father, then how could his stem cells have saved Shane?
Well, actually, I ran the other test that you asked for. I compared a sample of stem cells that we had banked for Shane against a sample of Mitch's blood, and they matched.
So the stem cells that saved Shane...
Definitely came from Mitch.
I'm afraid so.
But how could he be a match?
Statistically speaking, it's more likely that a match will come from outside the family, so...
I don't care who they came from, as long as we have the extra stem cells in case Shane ever needs them.
Definitely. Yeah, but if Mitch isn't my father, I still don't know who my real parents are.
You're the developer I'm supposed to meet.
Yes. Oh, Charlie, I admit to you, I had my assistant call you under false pretenses.
Why?
Because I need to ask a favor.
Okay.
No, please. You haven't even heard what...
No, I don't need to hear it, Dorian. The last time you asked me for a favor, you wanted me to kill Mitch Lawrence. And now he's walking around alive. Jessica got shot. My marriage is in ruin, so you'll excuse me if I don't want to do you any more favors.
It is nothing like that, I promise you. I swear to you, okay? I need your construction expertise.
Look, my livelihood is all that I have got left in life, so I don't appreciate people using it to manipulate me.
No. This is real. I promise you. Please, will you take a look at this? Charlie, please. Thank you.
I'll give you 30 seconds.
All right, I'll try. Despite the economy, I have had plans drawn up for a new city center. It will be a venue for art and culture, but not just that. It will house our infrastructure, dealing with matters of housing, employment. Building it will create jobs and stimulate the economy. So this center will celebrate and support our community. How much time have I got left? Okay.
Sounds interesting.
It is.
Okay, but where do I come in? I mean, what, you want me to help you build it?
No. I want you to be in charge of it.
So I was talking to Brody and telling him how I thought that John and I would be together if Marty wasn't pregnant, and guess who was standing right behind me?
Oh, dear. Is that what you meant when you said, I can't believe I said that, when you were pulverizing the steak?
No, actually, I was talking about the other thing I couldn't believe I said.
And what was that?
Did I put garlic in the marinade?
Natalie, what was that?
Marty overheard what I said, and she asked me to tell her how I really feel.
Mm-hmm.
So I told her that John wouldn't be with her at all if she weren't pregnant.
Oh, dear.
And that John cared about the baby, but he didn't care about her.
Oh, you didn't?
I did, and I regretted it the second it came out of my mouth.
Oh, so you apologized?
I couldn't. Marty took off, and I know what you're thinking. You think that I should just get over John, like really get over John and stop resenting Marty and the baby and stop being such a bitch.
No, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking that I'm so happy to be home talking to my beautiful daughter who I love so much. Now, how can I help you?
Did I just hear that right? A convicted serial rapist just called my son a pervert?
Go ahead and knock Star up.
Cole didn't force her to have sex. And when you threatened to take Star away to keep her from Cole, you might as well have thrown them in bed yourself.
I should have taken her away. Man. Then they wouldn't be in this mess.
And what mess is that?
Well, it's just that my daughter's in high school. High school. She shouldn't be saddled with some kid.
The kid's name is Hope, and she is here, and she's beautiful.
Yes, I know! I love her. And don't patronize me. Don't tell me that you're happy about the situation.
I'm thrilled. And as I recall, you weren't that upset when you were planning on kidnapping her the moment she was born and running off to New Mexico so you could live your little twisted fantasy where we would take care of your baby's daughter together.
I'm sick of you throwing that crap in my face.
Are you?
Yeah, that's right. Did it happen? No, it didn't. And why? Because John McBean came a-riding up. And he saved you from Big Bad Todd, didn't he? Big knight in shining armor. You got everything you want now. You got McBain. And now you got a little McBaby in there. And now the three of you can live happily ever after.
Hannah had her shirt off?
I should probably go.
Not until I hear about this.
Look, it's no big deal. Hannah spilled coffee on her shirt.
I ran into the bathroom to rinse it off.
Yeah, she wanted to borrow a t-shirt until her shirt dried, and then...
And then my dad walked in here, into the living room, and saw her in a bra?
He went nuts, Star. He grabbed Cole like he was gonna kill him.
Well, I'm sure he was wondering why you came out of the bathroom in your bra. Why you didn't wrap a towel around you? Or just wait in there until he brought you a shirt.
So, look, it's just a big misunderstanding.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Listen, Star, nothing happened. I swear. It was completely innocent.
I'm sure my dad was overreacting because he usually does, but this time I can understand why. I mean, he walks in and sees his daughter's boyfriend with a half-naked girl. He was just being overprotective.
Wait a second. You're defending him?
So it looks like Allison's story checks out. Why? What did she say?
She stole me from the hospital when my real mother abandoned me. And she passed me off as Roxy Mitch's kid.
How many babies has this chick stolen?
Too many to count. Although Allison probably didn't consider it stealing, more like finders keepers, since she never saw the people who left me there.
But she did hear the nurses talking about it. They couldn't believe what kind of person would abandon an innocent baby.
Well, Roxy didn't know anything about Allison's plan, I know that. She still thinks of you as a son.
I know. And I know her whole world's been turned upside down. But so is mine. I need to know about my biological parents.
Well, you let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thank you for everything.
No problem. You make sure you come by and see your niece, okay? All right, excuse me.
Hey, if you want answers, I'm going to help you find them, no matter how long it takes.
Thank you. But you really don't...
No matter how long it takes, Balsam, I'm in.
Actually, at this point, I think I'm beyond help with the whole John Marty baby thing.
Okay. But I'm here if you need me.
Even after all the horrible things I said to Marty?
Marty is a very good friend of mine. You are my daughter. You win.
That's kind of nice to hear for a change.
Honey, are you really in love with John?
No, I don't need to lay all of this on you.
Why not?
Because you've got other things to deal with, like Jessica, and not to mention Charlie.
Okay, we're talking about you now.
So have you decided if you're going to stay married to him?
Let me get this straight. You're going to build this multi-million-dollar civic center, and you want me to be in charge of building it.
Oh, I can't think of anybody I'd rather have.
And this is all on the up and up.
Of course it is.
Then why all the subterfuge?
Because I didn't think you'd take the meeting if you knew it was me. I've caused a lot of trouble for you and Vicky. Have you heard from her lately?
No, not since she put the divorce on hold and went to London. So at this point, I think I can assume that the marriage is over.
I can't believe this. First Marty, now Taya. What, is something in the water here?
Don't worry. Taya's not pregnant.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Oh, good, because I don't think I could handle Marty and Taya both being pregnant at the same time from two of my exes.
Listen, Blair, I know the thing with you and John McBain was short-lived, but this thing with Todd...
Wait, come on. There is no Todd. It's over.
Yeah, maybe, now. But Taya happened to mention that you consider Todd to be the love of your life.
Oh, she just happened to mention that?
She was talking about getting hurt in some explosion.
You know, well, why couldn't she just blow up like a normal person? Really? I mean, well, did she mention that she's the one that said that Todd was, is, and will always be the love of her life first?
Yeah, but you said it too.
Well, that's because I thought I was going to die.
Aha! So it's true.
Elijah, listen to me. Todd was the love of my life. Was. As in past tense.
Okay. So then, do you think I could be that for you? In the present tense? I can't believe this. You're actually defending your father.
I'm not defending him. I wasn't even there.
You're right. You weren't, so let me fill you in. See, first he grabbed me and was going to hit me again.
Okay, he shouldn't have done that.
Then he said the only reason why he let you move in with me is because he hasn't figured out a way to break us up yet. Then he went on to say that I made a complete fool out of you. First, the drugs and the girlfriends. Then he admitted that he's never stopped trying to get you away from me. And then he said point blank that he won't stop until he gets you and Hope away from me for good. And Hannah can back me up on that, right?
It's true, Star.
Don't even! I don't need to hear from a complete stranger about my father.
So you heard I was pregnant?
Yes, I did. Kelly told me. Is it true?
Yes. I am.
If you're waiting to get a
No,
congratulations.
I'm waiting for you to leave, Todd.
Why, John? I don't get it. I mean, it's just like you and Blair. I don't see what's so great about
As opposed to you? Of course you don't get it. You're incapable.
All right, I didn't come here to be psyched.
No, you didn't come here. You didn't come here to talk about Cole either. You came here because I am pregnant by a man you despise, and you want me to explain it to you. So I'll explain it to you. I love John. John loves me. We're gonna have a baby, and I am over the moon happy about it.
Do you actually get paid for what you do here?
Bye, Todd.
No. You don't get to be happy. Not when I'm miserable.
Excuse me.
I want to explain something to you. See, I can't have Taya because our daughter together, Danny, hates me because of what I did to you.
And maybe you shouldn't have done it. What do you want me to do about it?
I want you to leave. I want you to take your sorry ass and your son's sorry ass and your baby's sorry ass and disappear for good.
Yeah, Kyle Lewis, go ahead.
Okay, so now we find the nurse that Allison told us about. The one who took care of me at the hospital after I was abandoned.
Nurse Wojciechowicz.
Oh, hold on a second. Did you say Wojciechowicz?
Yeah, why?
There's a nurse Wojciechowicz that works here at the hospital.
Are you serious?
Yeah, don't forget a name like that. I'll go have her page.
Are you telling me Vicky has been in London for weeks and she hasn't called you, emailed you, nothing?
Look, like I said, I'm sure she has had her hands full with Bree.
Oh, please don't make excuses for her. When I think that I reached out to her, practically begged her to take you back.
And she put the divorce on hold.
Yeah. I'm appalled. Really, I am appalled at her behavior.
You know, Dorian, she's entitled to her own feelings.
That's a defeatist attitude, if I've ever heard one.
Look, I just don't think that it makes any sense to be kidding myself.
Oh, listen to yourself, Charlie. You've already given up.
No, that's where you're wrong, Dorian, because I will never give up on Vicky, but I can't make her forgive me. I can't make her take me back in. Vicky knows how I feel. And now the ball is in her court.
Yes, I think I do know what I'm going to do about Charlie.
You want to talk about it?
No, not really. But I appreciate the offer.
Anytime.
So, I don't suppose you want to talk about John and Marty and everything, huh?
Not really. But I appreciate the offer.
Anytime.
I mean, I don't really know what there is to say about this at this point. I don't know what I am.
That's understandable.
I think I'm gonna go outside and get some fresh air.
Good idea. Good idea. All right. Here you go. Honey, just remember that I am here if you need me.
I know.
Good.
Thanks. Hey, Mom. I'm really glad you're home.
You're right, Star, and if the tables were turned, I wouldn't want you trashing my dad.
Look, we're not trashing anyone. We're just telling the truth.
This is between the two of you. But I want to apologize. I want you to know that nothing happened between Cole and me. We're friends, study partners. That's it. I really didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Don't be mad at Hannah. She...
I'm not mad at Hannah.
You're not?
No, I'm mad at you.
You want Cole and me and my baby to just disappear?
Yeah. Go anywhere you want. Go back to California. Things were better when you were there anyway.
Yeah? How so?
Oh, my. The almighty psychoanalyst can't get this one? We weren't in each other's lives, Marty.
We will always be in each other's lives.
Yes, because you can't get over me, can you? Now, let me ask you, why'd you come back here anyway? Because you could have gone anywhere in the world.
I have friends here.
No. You came back to get to me. You want revenge.
Oh, you really need help. You need help.
Yeah, from you.
No, from anyone but me. Because you are completely delusional.
Yeah, I'm delusional. So you came back to Landview and you didn't tell anybody. And then you enrolled Cole in Star School. Did you tell anybody? No. Didn't even tell them?
How does any of this help me get back at you?
Come on! Admit it. Admit it. You've been planning this thing from the very beginning.
What thing?
You made Cole seduce Star. Just to stick it to me.
And what if I did?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take you by surprise.
Asking me to be the love of your life. You know, don't get me wrong. I like you very much, Elijah. You know that. We've only been going out a couple of months.
I know. And I'm not asking you to marry me, Blair. Just, I like you too. I think you're an amazing, surprising, complicated woman. And I think we could really have something. If we play our cards right.
I think so, too. Oh, my gosh. I promised Jack that I would have pizza with him tonight. I got to get going.
I scared you off, didn't I?
No. I would like to see you try.
So she admits it.
Why are you surprised? Isn't that what you wanted to hear? That I lie awake in bed at night plotting your destruction. I use my own son as a weapon. Even though Cole and Star have minds of their own, and forcing a connection between two people is merely
No. We're talking about what you did.
Which, according to you, all I had to do was point Cole in Star's direction, and presto! Your daughter is pregnant with your rape victim's son. I am genius! You need to blame Cole and me for your mistakes and your problems. But Cole did not ruin Star's life. She didn't ruin Star's life. And I sure as hell didn't ruin yours. Because you did that all by yourself.
Well, what do you want me to do? I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to just spend the rest of my life with Danny hating me?
If Danielle is uncomfortable with you, it's because you've given her reason to feel that way. And yes, I am a constant reminder of what you are and what you've done. But I am not going anywhere. Not now. Not ever.
Great. Thanks for the heads up.
And I would like to tell you one more thing. John and I are going to have this baby. And there's nothing you can do about it. Cole and Star, they love each other. And there's nothing you can do about it. We are all of us, going to be happy. And there is nothing you can do about it.
We'll see.
Your marriage is in Vicky's court. My job offer is in yours.
Dorian, there are plenty of contractors around. Why me?
I owe you.
No, I don't want your charity.
It's not charity. This project means a lot to me because, well, it's going to help a lot of people, not just you.
Okay. This is a great plan, but...
It's compelling.
Yeah, but how is Vicky going to react when she finds out that I've taken a job working for you?
You're not going to be working for me. You're going to be working for the taxpayers of Landview, for all the citizens of this town.
Oh, really? And you think that Vicky is going to see it that way when she gets back from London?
And when is that going to be? Oh, so she might be gone for a long time.
Look, her family is here. She's coming back.
She'll come back for her family, but she might not want to come back for you.
Dr. Saybrook.
Oh, Marty.
Yes, who is this?
Oh, hi, it's Vicky. Thanks.
Oh, Vicky, I'm sorry. My assistant, she went home early, and does this mean that you're back from London?
Yes. Actually, I just got in. I was so hoping that Jessica would be better by now.
Oh, yeah, me too. I was hoping that we would have made a little more progress.
That's actually why I was calling. I was wondering if we could meet and talk about where we go from here.
Sure. How about now?
Now?
Yeah, that's too soon. I just was,
Kind of anxious to get out of here.
I'm still sort of on London time, but what do you think about an early dinner?
I would love that.
At the Palace?
I am on my way.
Oh, Marty?
Yes.
Hi, are you okay?
You don't really sound like yourself.
No, I'm fine. It's just been a while since I've been pregnant, and I had a difficult session, and I'm just feeling a little tired.
Okay, I look forward to seeing you.
Me too.
Wait, you're mad at me?
Yes, I'm mad at you. I came home to apologize.
For what?
Because we've been fighting about Langston and Marco, and I wanted to make sure that you were okay. Then I walk in and you're holding that girl.
Look, it wasn't like that.
Okay, I trust you. I really do.
Okay, then what is the problem?
Because not only did I have to walk in on whatever it was that I walked in on, but I also find out that my dad saw the two of you.
I already
practically topless.
explained it to you. She
Yes.
spilled coffee.
On herself. Yes, I know that.
What, you don't believe me?
Of course I believe you. But how did you end up holding her?
She was upset.
Over her spilled coffee?
No, because of your crazy father. Look, he scared the hell out of her, and she felt responsible, like it was her fault that he went ballistic. So she was just upset. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Sorry, you do realize that your dad is the bad guy here, don't you?
You know, it is possible that this Nurse Wojciechowicz isn't the same Nurse Wojciechowicz that was on duty that night.
How many could there be?
I see your point. I'm just saying...
Look, even if it's not her, they could be related somehow. Daughter, niece, cousin.
Here they are. Sorry, I can't stay, but I got some places I need to be. Rex Balsam, Gigi Marasco, this is Nurse Wojciechowicz.
You wanted to see me? Charlie, I'm not trying to discourage you.
You aren't.
No. Nor am I trying to trash Vicky. But that night on the mountain, we shared something huge.
Dorian, that night, everything we did was a huge mistake.
But because of those mistakes, Charlie, we understand each other. The way nobody else possibly could. And to think it's because of Mitch Lawrence.
Yeah, but I don't even want to think about Mitch Lawrence.
Good, because there was a time when we couldn't think about anything else. That man pushed us to the edge. Caused terrible losses. Your son. My sister.
Yeah. And nothing we can do will ever bring them back.
Maybe we can move forward by helping each other.
The building?
You know, in my small way, I am hoping that this plan can make up for the harm that Mitch Lawrence did. Well, the harm that he got me to do. to Landview, to my family, and Charlie, to you.
He's trying to destroy us. Okay, he admitted it in front of a witness.
He's always saying stupid stuff like
No,
that.
Star, this is different. He's trying to rip us apart, and he won't stop until he does it. Look, he's out of control, Star. I'll go get her.
Marty, oh, but not now.